Welcome to Golden Rest Guide. Did you know that waking up 2 or 3 times a night to urinate is not always caused by aging, but often by small mistakes we make before going to bed? Many people over the age of 60 quietly accept this as normal. They tell themselves, this is just old age, nothing can be done. But deep inside, they are weary. They are weary of broken sleep. They are weary of tiptoeing through the dark to the bathroom. They are weary of mornings that feel heavy instead of refreshed. But there is hope. Tonight I will share with you one simple remedy, just a small spoonful of a natural homemade mix that many elders are now using to regain deep, peaceful sleep. If your nights are disturbed by frequent trips to the bathroom, this gentle spoon before bed could truly change everything. Before we begin, I would love to know where you are watching this from and what time it is right now. Please share a comment below. Even the smallest moment from your day means a great deal to me. And if you find this video comforting or helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Golden Rest Guide so you never miss the gentle guidance we share each week. Many elders accept nighttime urination as part of the natural aging process, but the truth is softer and much more encouraging. As we grow older, the kidneys begin to work differently at night. Their ability to concentrate urine is reduced, which means that the bladder fills more quickly. At the same time, a hormone called vasopressin, the one that tells the kidneys to slow down while you are asleep, naturally decreases with age. After 60, many people simply do not produce enough of this hormone at night. As a result, even if you drink the same amount of water as you did in younger years, your body now produces more urine during the night than during the day. The bladder also becomes more sensitive with age. In younger years, it may take 200 or 300 milliliters of urine to create the urge to wake up. But in older adults, sometimes just 100 milliliters, barely half a cup, is enough to trigger the alarm. This is why people who once slept like a log now find themselves waking up several times each night. The body is not broken, it is simply asking for a new rhythm. Understanding why this happens is the first step toward finding peace again. But nighttime urination is more than just an inconvenience. It has hidden effects that slowly weigh on the body and mind. When your sleep is broken again and again, you miss the chance to enter deep rest. Deep sleep is the time when blood pressure naturally lowers, when the heart recovers from the strain of the day, and when the brain clears away toxins. Without it, blood pressure may stay high throughout the night, quietly raising the risk of heart disease and strokes. Without it, the brain does not fully clear out waste proteins like amyloid, which can build up and affect memory. Forgetfulness, confusion, and poor concentration are often dismissed as just old age, but in truth they are often the result away. And then there is safety. Walking half awake to the bathroom in the dark is dangerous. For someone with weaker balance, stiff joints, or low blood sugar, one small slip can lead to a hip fracture, a head injury, or weeks of painful recovery. I remember the story of a graceful woman in her late 60s who had always been independent. One night, she slipped on a wet bathroom tile and fractured her hip. She spent 3 weeks in a hospital bed, her spirit shaken more than her bones. She told me, "I never thought my body would betray me like this, just because of one night without proper sleep." That is why any solution must be gentle, safe, and supportive. Now, let us look at an often overlooked cause: food. What you eat after sunset can quietly shape how many times you wake up at night. Watery vegetables like cucumber, soups made from tomato, and acidic fruits like oranges or pineapples may look harmless, but after 60 they can act as hidden triggers. These foods can lower the pH of your urine, making it more acidic. A younger bladder might tolerate this without trouble, but an older bladder lining is more sensitive. The acid acts like a mild irritant, sending false signals to the brain and waking you up, even when the bladder is not full. I think of a woman who used to enjoy tomato soup and pineapple slices after dinner every evening. She believed it was light and healthy. But every night she woke at 1 o'clock and again at 4 o'clock, restless and drained. Once she replaced her soup with lightly steamed squash and avoided fruit after sunset, she felt a difference within a week. And when she added the natural spoon remedy I will soon share with you, she began sleeping 5 or 6 hours without interruption. So what is this spoon remedy? It is simple, gentle, and made from ingredients found in almost every kitchen. Here is how to prepare it. Take half a teaspoon of pure honey. Add 1/4 teaspoon of roasted fenugreek seed powder. Finally, add a small pinch of either turmeric powder or carom seed powder. Mix these together gently in a small ceramic or glass bowl. Take it 30 minutes before bedtime. And this is important. Do not drink water afterwards. Allow the mixture to settle quietly in your system so it can do its work during the night. Each ingredient plays a role. Honey calms the nervous system, soothes the bladder lining, and stabilizes blood sugar during the night. Fenugreek, when roasted and powdered, supports the urinary tract, reduces irritation, and eases mild digestive issues that often trouble older adults at night. Turmeric, if you use it, supports hormone balance and relaxes muscles in the pelvis. Carom seed powder, if you choose that instead, helps with gas and bloating, which can also disturb sleep. Roast fenugreek seeds lightly in a dry pan for 2 or 3 minutes until they turn golden and release a gentle aroma. Grind them into a fine powder and store them in a dry jar for up to 10 days. Each evening, measure out the mix fresh and combine it with honey. This way you always have a soothing, ready-to-use remedy at your bedside. Within 2 weeks of using this spoon, many people have noticed remarkable changes. Instead of waking 3 times, they wake only once. Instead of rising groggy and irritable, they wake with clear thoughts and light steps. Husbands and wives who once lay awake frustrated now smile and say, "I feel like I sleep as soundly as my grandchildren." But the remedy works best when paired with gentle evening habits. Try to finish dinner before 7 o'clock, because digestion naturally slows after sunset. Avoid drinking milk, tea, or fruit juice after the early evening, as even a small cup can fill the bladder and wake you at 2 in the morning. Consider your sleeping position. Lying on your left side with a pillow between your knees reduces pressure on the bladder, improves digestion, and helps circulation. And perhaps most importantly, avoid the habit of going to the bathroom just in case before bed. This trains the bladder to empty too early and makes it more likely to wake you for even the smallest amount of urine. Trust your body's true urge instead. Across towns and cities, elders are beginning to rediscover the joy of peaceful nights. I think of a retired teacher who spent 3 years waking every 2 hours, convinced it was just age. He tried many remedies, but nothing lasted. Then he began this simple spoon remedy. Within 10 days, he was waking only once. Within 2 weeks, he was sleeping 5 hours without interruption. He wrote, "I had forgotten what real sleep felt like. Now I wake with clear thoughts and light steps." A widow in Jaipur, who suffered not only from urination but also from restless legs, found her nights transformed when she combined the spoon with an earlier dinner. Her urgency reduced, her legs calmed, and she told me, "At this age, I did not expect change, but this spoon gave me back my mornings."